Hey guys, so here bringing you another video. So welcome back to Unranked Diamond. This is the series where I take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So welcome, one and all. So I'm first pick again. I was first pick last game, and now we are once again. And I have not updated the win and loss, so let's just quickly do that now. So obviously now we are 0, and we are now 21. So unfortunately we did lose last episode. Lol, that guy got wrecked. He's a Rengar only player and Rengar got banned. Rengar does get banned fairly often in solo queue because he is pretty much a solo queue pick. I'm going to ban Kindred because that thing's just annoying. If you watched the last episode, you know now why. So yeah, I'm going to play mid lane I think this game. And we're going to play Zed or Twisted Fate. These two champions are very highly wanted champions. And yeah, I thought I'd... play one of them. Right, we'll get rid of Fiora. I wanted to get rid of Viger in a way, but I'll leave him up. Maybe we'll play Zed and just go ham and cheese, because I used to be able to go ham and cheese with him. Oh, if you don't know what ham and cheese is, I just thought, like, occasionally I might say things that are very British. So going ham is like you're going, like, in really deep, and you're playing really well, and you're just going crazy. Ham and cheese is you're going that extra level, you're adding the cheese to the ham, so you keep going. But yeah, I haven't explained at all how this series works. Above the camera is the current rating that we are. We're now Plat 3 0p, which is not great. So we want to get back on a win streak. We want to keep going up and up and up and up. And I'm going to do this. And then below the camera is all the champions that this account currently owns. The ones that are in white, I can play at any random time. The ones that are in yellow are ones that people have donated in order for me to play. And the ones that are in black are reminders of ones that either I want to play or you guys really want me to play. Either for the first time or play them again. So Zed is a very highly requested champion of mine. I used to main him back when I was a mid lane main. He used to be one of my best champions. I have got a couple of highlights on the channel throughout the years of me doing some Zed plays. A couple of them had been featured on like highlight videos of other YouTubers and stuff. So hopefully I can play a good Zed game because I don't want to disappoint. I don't want to hype up the Zed and everybody goes, it wasn't very good. Which might happen. Don't go Malphite mid lane. That would be really sucky for me. But yeah, it should be fine. I'm going to go the attack speed because I feel like I'm going to auto attack a lot if it's a Malphite. But yeah, I really like the project skin, by the way. I've got the project skin obviously on my main 2 accounts, but I'm not buying any skins for this account. I might buy skins for the next Unranked Diamond though. If you're unaware, I'm currently in the process of leveling up the new Smurf to become next season's Unranked Diamond account, which I'm actually going to start the Unranked Diamond series a little bit earlier than I normally do in the season. So yeah. I might buy skins of that, of my like main champions that I always return to. Like, if you look through this season, we've played a couple of Rengar games, we've played a couple of Lee Sin games, a couple of Victor, Renekton, so I might buy skins for like them champions. Yeah. Their team so far is fairly annoying. Wukong, don't know where that is, top or jungle, probably. Soraka bot lane with Caitlyn, that's an annoying lane. I don't rate Sona as a good support at the moment. Malphite as well. Mid lane, maybe? It could be top lane, but seeing the Malphite after I've locked in the Zed, it's a known champion that people play into Zed, AP Malphite mid. Oh, okay, that will make it more fun. Come on! You was going to make it fun for a second, and then you took that fun away. So he was hovering Talon and then just went Orianna. He wimped out, man. The Talon Zed matchup is a really fun one to play, and I've played it quite a lot, both on either sides. I play Talon as well. It's really fun. But yeah, oh well, the dream is gone. So our team comp, I'm actually going to say is weaker than the enemies, especially if he does that, because most Heimerdinger players aren't very good. Heimerdinger can do well, I've said that, and I actually played a video of Heimerdinger in this series. He can do well, but most people don't know how to play Heimerdinger very well. So we'll see. Hopefully he's not one of those people, but I don't know. Our weakness, I'd say, is bot lane, potentially, because Sona in this current meta just gets exploded. So, yeah, hopefully this game won't go well. I really want to win this game, so hopefully I can carry, but that is going to be that. So let's go into the loading screen, where I break down the win percentage, the ratings, and everything like that using lolskill.net. Okay, welcome one and all to the loading screen. This is where I use lolskill.net to break down the rating of the game, the win percentage and all that type of thing. And this is a very big win discrepancy of like percentages. So the enemy team has a 56.4% chance to win this game. Oh dear. Yeah, we'll go through why. So on the enemy team, Platinum 2 Wukong, Platinum 2 Soraka, Platinum 2 Malphite, Platinum 2 Caitlyn, and a Platinum 3 Orianna. My team, Platinum 3 being the Smurf myself, Platinum 1 Sona, Platinum 2 Lucian, Unranked Gragas? I presume that's a bug because he has played over 30 games, so I presume he's somewhere in the Platinum 2 range. And a Platinum 2 Heimerdinger. So if you actually look why... So obviously I've never played Zed, so I have no ranked statistics to help towards our win rate, so that is a reason that we're negative in win rate. The Sona's KDA looks to be quite bad, that she dies a lot. Lucian's is pretty good out of the amount of games. Gragas's could be better, but he's only played one game. And then Heimerdinger as well has died quite a lot with a not very good KDA in 6 games. That is probably why they have a big advantage right now. Hopefully we can change that. The one thing to quickly mention, people have actually asked, am I sponsored by lolskill.net because I mention it? No, I'm not sponsored by this website. I just mentioned that I use this website because the amount of comments that I get in every video saying, how do you get this loading screen? I may as well just say, you get it from lolskill.net, and I now say that in every video to kind of stop them type of comments. Anyway, let's go into the game where hopefully we can be the underdog and win this game. Okay, welcome to today's game. So I am playing Zed, the Master of Shadows, champion that I have enjoyed a lot over the years, and haven't played a lot of him recently, so if I'm a bit rusty, then you know why, but I'm still going to try and go ham and try to get stupidly fed. Now, the enemy team, if you looked at the loading screen, has a very big win percentage to win this game, and hopefully we can stop that. Hopefully we can actually turn the tide and win the game. What lane am I nervous about? I normally give my opinion on the matter. Top lane is an obvious, you know. Hello. I was like, I saw Wukong in tab, and I was like, where's Wukong? And then he was like right on top of me. You don't really expect that. But yeah, the lane I'm a bit worried about is Heimerdinger. You know, when you see a Heimerdinger, you're going to be worried about him if they're not a one-trick pony Heimerdinger, because it's an unpopular champion pick and a not very easy champion to get right. I've played him a fair amount, and I can do okay on him, but most of the time you're in a bit of trouble. Hopefully he can just free farm. I don't see Malphite killing him one-on-one. If Malphite does, then we are definitely in trouble. But if he gets jungle pressured, if he surrounds himself in turrets with the mega turret, I think he could kill the Wukong because he should be very squishy. But yeah, hopefully this game goes okay. I like our team comp to a certain extent. Just the problem is with this wombo combo, Malphite, Wukong, Orianna, the Sona probably is going to instantly die. Hopefully she just gets her ultimate off before. And then it's whether I can kind of kill the back line and then work my way back through the fight on the tanks. Because that's generally how a Zed fights. He goes to the back and then works his way back to the front. Or at least that's how I used to play anyway. And it was fairly successful. Because you're like... it's like cutting off a person's legs and then you start going for the brain. That was fairly gruesome. So, when you're using Zed's Q, and again, this might be an episode that I give a little bit more advice about the champion as more than a normal episode, because I have played him a lot. So as you've just seen, the 3 shurikens that I've landed, I am constantly aiming for Orianna while last hitting. You want to do that. It's free damage, the shuriken continues going after you've landed the last hit. So maximize the damage, maximize hitting your lane opponent. It would be silly if you didn't. I'm out of range. Take W level 2, honestly. Sometimes take E if you... Oh god, that tower rage. Sometimes go for E if you're wanting to go for like the flash first blood. I used to do that, but considering I've already pushed and it's an Orianna with barrier, I don't think I'm going to go for the flash first blood. Don't be greedy for last hitting as well, as I said, because a lot of the time that's what gets you killed. Nice. We have a Wukong jungle. Not amazing gank pressure in the early game. Good damage in the early game, but not a lot of lockdown. So with me having my W and flash, I don't think I'll die to a gank if they don't completely explode me in like one move. That's nice. I didn't get the auto attack off. I cancelled it. I could have landed a Q on her then, but I decided to scratch my neck was more important. priorities. So this lane's going okay, I guess. I'm ahead in CS. But she does have a lot of them here. Hopefully she misses a couple of those, that would be nice. Oh, tanks them. Tanking them is equally as good for me. Because it gets her quite low. So I'm ahead now, what, 2 CS? Yeah, 2 CS. 2 CS when the lanes go back to being even. That is not bad. And she's English is hard. She has now used her last pot. So any pressure I do on her now will be a little bit more permanent than before because she can't regen it as easy. But I'm actually expecting a Wukong gank soon, honestly. I don't know why. It's more of a hunch than anything else, but that's half of League of Legends is always having a hunch. Having an educated hunch is a skill that a lot of professionals have. It's making an educated guess of, okay, they should be here. Why? Because of all these things. And, you know, you get that with experience. A lot of people ask me all the questions of, how do I get better? How do I get map awareness? A lot of these answers are just simply playing the game more. It's experience. And you can't teach experience. I didn't get that 1 CS, but I should get it now. There could be a kill coming, maybe first blood, we shall see. There was the flash early. I'm going to ward here because I'm good. Aha! I knew it! I knew it! Orianna was positioning herself too obvious. I think they might have got double flash. He's only level 3. Oh, he's gone back already. Alright. I might get camped, I don't know. It'll be interesting if Wukong decides to camp a Zed. I can escape. Even when they're level 6, if I manage to get my W or flash off and then W away, they're not going to kill me. So Zed isn't the best person to kind of camp. And this is where I say, like, Zed is, yes, a very all-in champion that if you don't get fed, you might have a hard time, like, doing stuff in the game. But he's also a champion you can literally free farm in and then do the split push strategy late game. So again, throughout this series, I've said about split pushing. I don't normally recommend it, but there are certain champions in this game that are good for split pushing. Zed is one of these champions. His team fighting is meh. His split pushing is, I can kill pretty much anything one-on-one, and that will force you guys to be outnumbered. And because he's such... Oh, God, I missed a cannon. Because he's such a good one-on-one champion, it's kind of hard to argue why he wouldn't split push, to be honest. So Heimerdinger is seeming to do okay in top lane. He's always zoning out the Malphite. Malphite now has used TP, so that's nice to not have the TP pressure from Malphite. Early stage of the game. I hate missing CS. She's making herself really vulnerable to die right now, but I presume Wukong is mid. Because why else would she be that far up? Kind of like putting her back to me, kind of like, come and get me. I will say, like, a lot of like lower rated people, they kind of just go in and go, now's a good time. You need to read your opponent. Reading your opponent is a really big thing about, you know, when can I get a kill? When is the jungler here? Because it's literally like reading a book sometimes of some mid laners or some top laners. You literally can read a book and be like, yeah, the jungler's here, because it's just the way. Up to you. I'm going to say up to you because, again, I don't 100% need it as a Zed. It's a luxury on a Zed. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm actually grateful if he gives a blue to me at all this game. Could I kill Orianna? She has now used her W. I haven't played Orianna for such a long time, I can't remember her cooldowns. But yeah, this is completely fine with me. I'm winning on CS by quite a bit. You know, the higher rating you go, technically the closer CSing should be and the less people should miss. There's still quite a lot of missing going on all over the place, but having a 10 CS lead after like 8 minutes isn't bad. That's over a wave advantage. Alright. I wasn't actually expecting Wukong to be mid because his buffs should be up. Wukong buffs are up and he's mid.
Secrets kept, our weapons wasted.
That wasn't that bad, honestly. Do the blue. Cute. Alright, that was really good. Taking the blue away from Orianna helps me in lane. I get blue, as I said, it's a luxury item, or luxury buff for Zed. And I got her barrier, I think. I don't think I got her flash. I think I got a barrier. And now, again, that sets Wukong more far behind. So, there was a win-win, that. I'm going to go for this, and then... I haven't played Zed in a while. Maybe his item build has changed, I don't know. Because you don't really see them in competitive play either. But that is a good start. That's a nice first back, to be honest. You know, Cutlass, 2 longs, and boots. Not bad haul. We're now 74 CS or even more ahead. My team's actually CSing really well. They're actually keeping up with me, and Lucian's even ahead. So this game is becoming a very farm-intensive game. Is that a good thing? Maybe. Their comp, the Wombo combo comp, is very scary if they manage to land it. Okay, logic now. Again, I'm in a good mood this episode, so hopefully I'm explaining really good things. There's no point warding the top side in theory because I've taken the Wukong's blue, so he's most likely going to be the bottom side after getting red because he didn't have red when he was mid lane, so that means it was still up. Hopefully that logic is sound, and hopefully I don't get ganked from the top side because that would be really sad. But obviously Wukong ganks usually come after he kind of stealths his way in with W, and then is like, surprise, with his ultimate. Down here is also a really good path for him to go. But yeah, farming, I don't know, it's going to make us stupidly strong, and we will probably... that's not good. We probably will do fine if they can't use the Wombo, but they now have got ahead from that gank. That's not good, and they're all still full health. I presume Sona got blown up instantly. Again, that's kind of why I don't rate Sona at all. She's just, in the current meta, so squishy against the bruisers and everything like that. I don't see why you'd want to play her, honestly. I might roam. I'm on my way. If he can keep him... Uh-oh. They know. Maybe I can get... No. If they didn't have this crab thing, I think that would have been like a really good gank. Potentially a kill, maybe even a double, but that kind of ruined it. And he died 1-on-1. And Malphite's even building wrong and still killed him 1-on-1. This game might be a loss. Unless we can turn it around like soon. Because again, the later this game goes on, if they land the Wombo, we're dead anyway. So we kind of need to build an advantage, otherwise they're just going to win. I'm again going to look for a roam. I'm on my way. Oh, pink. I got the pink, I guess. Heimer's here. Oh. What the hell? He used teleport for no reason. Okay. I don't know where Orianna's gone, and Heimerdinger's bot lane for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna definitely look for a dive. Yeah, we should be like looking for Sonar ult and stuff. They know I'm here. Interesting choice of Heimerdinger ult. There was no point in really using the Mega Tower then, because we weren't really going to effectively use it. Okay, Malphite gets the top tower. We get a kill on Lucian, that's good. And now Dragon. Nice. That works. That gets us back in the game. That's what we needed. Where's people? Is he dead? Please don't die. Whew, had to flash for that, but okay. Let him. I don't really care about it too much. I can probably just take the enemy one. Orianna no summoners. Yeah, I can kill her then in mid lane in a minute when I get my ultimate back up. Hopefully I can start the snowball. If this is a game, like, again, there are certain games that are on a Z, and even like champions like this, that you're not going to be playing them as they're designed. And what I mean by that is Z is designed to be a hyper solo carry that gets a lot of kills and kills everything. It's okay if you play more of a team role on Z, that you're kind of just going for assists and helping people secure kills. That's perfectly fine. It just means you're playing them a bit differently. Wukong's below me. I was actually surprised that Malphite stopped then, because if by the time... Wow, he's weak. I could kill that guy really, really quickly. Okay, they're all coming mid, so I need help. If they do decide to rotate, then I can't hold it. And they most likely will. I've got ult up in 10 though. And in his top lane, he might be dead again. I'm gonna run. Don't go away from your towers, you're a Heimerdinger. If you run away from your towers, you die. And he's dead. Unless he has Zhonya's. You just... Don't run away from your towers! That's your whole champion. Damn it. I didn't get my number 3 off. Heimer, don't run away from your turrets. Set up or you die. That's just Heimer Basic 101. Yeah, he had 3 turrets set up here, and then he ran away from them and he died. Like, I nearly got that, but I'm going to go for the Mobies, because I'm roaming around a lot this game trying to help everybody, which is making me weaker in theory. I'm still pretty strong, but I could be stronger. I've probably missed a few waves. I could be about 150 CS minimum by now. So, is it worth it? I don't know. It's hard to kind of make a judgment call on these types of things. Sometimes it will be right, sometimes it will be wrong. That's just the way that you have to play League. We need, like, defense here. If he runs that way and, like, he could die. Don't go nuts. Flashed. I couldn't kill the Orianna. What was that team fight? Orianna lived. I didn't have ultimate, that kind of... and then Wukong ult. We have the turrets. Come on, turret. Yes, there we go. Don't die now, please. With my ultimate, that fight would have gone a lot better. But it was kind of force engaged. Yeah, okay. Maybe. With my ultimate, I would have killed Orianna. I probably would have died to Malphite then, because I would have been completely somewhere else in the fight. I got... Oh, no. If they stay around, I can kill them maybe both. We'll see. At least one, though. Just don't scare them off. They got scared off. I wonder... Go. So Malphite ulted me solo in that fight. He only ulted me from what I could see. Obviously, I was only really concentrating on myself in that fight, and that's what I saw. Could be wrong. It makes sense if he goes to me, but again, I didn't really have ult to do anything in the fight anyway, so it kind of, in a weird way, worked that he only ulted me. We went even-ish in the fight. But they didn't know I didn't have ult up, obviously, so... Okay, cool. The item build is getting there. We're about average-ish, I'd say, for where we're supposed to be. at this point, and now I do have my flashback up, and I do have Ignite coming up in 5, so I'm becoming even stronger. It would be probably a good idea for me to kind of kill the Wukong if I can. If I can find him in the jungle or something, ult him and all that, then that's actually a good target to kill, because his ultimate, even though Wukong is not very strong at the moment, he's a big target to kill. Because of how much disturbance... Oh, this is not good, I'm going to get stunned. It's how much disturbance his ultimate can cost is a lot. And again, they're going to look for the Wombo. I have flash to potentially get out of the Wombo now for ER. We don't want to fight without my ultimate. I think we learned that from last fight. It's weird that Gragas would go bot lane. Of all people, I'd probably send Lucian, but okay. Because, like, oh yeah, Dragon. Okay, this is where the next big fight's going to be. Okay. We want to be on the same side, not split. Heimerdinger doesn't understand that. Okay. He might be dead. If they go for him, we go for Dragon. Okay, that was actually not bad if we can really quickly do this. Nice ult. There we go. Ah! That was a lot of button spam. Okay, that wasn't bad. Caitlyn might still have ultimate. Lucian should have gone mid lane, but I don't think we'll miss the tower. I don't think they'll kill it. Maybe. Oh, that was a good fight. I went for the Orianna, killed the Orianna, and then managed to survive. Just. Okay, so as long as they can't use the Wombo, which is the Malphite ult or Wukong ult, with the Orianna like doing like a massive whirlpool of death, then I think we'll be okay this game. And then, yeah, maybe I'll split push later in the game, but can I kill the Malphite one-on-one? Maybe, if I continue to get strong. Okay, Caitlyn is actually getting their red, and then she'll most likely go bot lane. Group end. I don't know if we can end right now. It's just turned 20. Okay. Oh no, is Orianna mid? Okay. If she went for the tower, she'd probably die, so... I can probably kill any of them one-on-one apart from Malphite at this stage of the game. I am rushing a Last Whisper next, because obviously they are building a bit of armor. And also Orianna does not have Zhonya's next, so that's also worth to know, because I can try and burst her in the next upcoming... Do you have Zhonya's? No. See, if I was this Heimerdinger, I'd have just rushed the Zhonyas. That is pretty much their strategy in killing me, is dive me, and then... Ooh. Did I bait the fight enough? Yeah, baby! That's what we want. Triple kill, Lucy boy. Well done. I'm not the most useful at this health without ultimate, so I may as well, like, try to be useful another way. As in... killing the tower. Nice! There we go, everybody. Whew, this game is actually like quite an intense game because of their Wombo potential. We have to always be careful for it. If we're not, then we're probably going to lose. It's a game that we cannot... Even if we get miles ahead in this game, we can never become lazy. Because some games you can. Some games you're like, we're going to win anyway. Be lazy and you still win. This game is one of these games that you cannot become lazy. Because the Wombo is just so strong. Okay, I got that now. I am pretty big. I'm also going to swap to this because it's always nice to know if I'm standing on a ward. Okay, Malphite has gone for Sunfire, Glacial. His build is all over the place. Yeah, go wave clear mid. I will. But generally you don't want to be splitting as a Lucio. It's generally a Zed's job. I don't have ult, which I mean flash, which means that I have to use my W to dodge the wombo if it comes, which it might. So just stay out of the way and then pray that I don't get hit is pretty much what I'm gonna do. Go for him, that would be really good. Either forces the wombo or it makes it that he has to ult away. Would be nice if that damage landed though. Here we go. No, okay. Thought that they were gonna go. Yeah. If we spread, then it also kind of counters it, because it means they only can do it on one person potentially. The best person for them to do it on is Gragas, that if he manages to somehow get in the way of it. Whoa, this is intense. We could have killed that. If Heimer should have ult W'd, but he's never using the ult W for some reason. That would have killed her. I don't know. I don't think that this guy plays Heimerdinger a lot. Because I think a normal Heimerdinger player probably would have ult W'd then. Oh. Yeah, okay.
Brave the shadows.
Be careful. It's a good strategy, 1-3-1, as long as people don't get caught. As long as everybody knows in the team that we're doing a 1-2-1 as well. I'm running back. Okay, I'm on my way. That wasn't great, I'll be honest. That is up. We do not want to lose the dragon. Oh, did he go back? That's not good. All we need is Heimerdinger to set up 3 turrets. Set up turrets all around me. Here we go. That's not the best target. Oh. That's dragon. Go do it. Ooh. Yeah, that was great. We're not letting them use the wombo. Not effectively, anyway. Good. It's good to have teammates that know what they're doing. This Gragas is actually playing really well. 0-0-10. That's kind of like perfect for a Gragas because, again, you're not a carry. You're just a pure tank that kind of initiates and like does all that stuff. And yeah, really, really good. So I get both of their buffs. Not bad. Right, well, I want to clear them because, having the cooldown on them is also nice. Please don't overstay, that would be great. Just, yeah, fight around the turrets if you're going to fight. I'd advise them not to, I'd advise them just to run. Was that TP? I think Malphite TP'd. Okay. So they have nothing to get apart from the tier 2, and I'm already nearly at the enemy tier 2, therefore I'd get there quicker. So they would probably back off. Nice. Orianna does have Zhonya's now, but I reckon I could kill her anyway. But I'm going to be looking for Wukong in this jungle. Whether that is a good idea or not, I don't know. But yeah, I can pretty much kill Caitlyn anytime I want now. Soraka ult is only going to heal probably about 400. And that's not enough to stop my damage. I do 2,000 gold, which is quite a lot just to have at this point in the game. Go hit him. I still have flash for the wombo, which is always nice to have. But we do not have Heimerdinger yet, or do we? Oh, he's bot lane. Yeah, they really want to force. They're probably getting very frustrated that they're not actually being allowed to use their comp. Uh-oh. Heimerdinger is Alright, back off. I'm gonna go for the Yumu because it just helps me get there quicker. And then I'm gonna start building for the Bloodthirster. Cool. Again, with this, well, the one good thing about Heimerdinger I'd say in this comp is that they jump on us, and then pretty much the fight happens in one area. If we have the Heimerdinger turret set up in that area, then we'll probably win the fight, because Heimerdinger turrets are surprising amount of damage. They're quite a lot.
Secrets kept are wasted.
Here we go. We need Heimer. Need you. Like, don't split push when you don't have teleport up. That's kind of the strategy kind of being ruined. Because now they have pressure. Yeah, you just need to think about these type of things, like when should I group, when should I split, when should I do all that stuff, and that will probably help a lot. Because I think Heimerdinger just went top lane without actually thinking. Oh, I missed! I'm just going to help kill the Malphite for a second, and then I'll continue. Alright, now I'll kill him. Oh, die. I didn't look at my own health, that was probably a bit of a mistake. Oops. That is the rustiness of my Zed coming out. But yeah, we won the team fight fairly easily. Our Lucian is at full health. That is a good sign that, you know, you've won the team fight. Auto, kill. And there's going to be a Wukong somewhere around here, maybe. There we go, good. But yeah, that was a stupid death. I should have lived. I should have pressed R and gone back to safety, but oh well. I still have the flash. I'm basically holding my flash until a Malphite ult is coming for me, or a Wukong or something, and so far there has yet to be any of these. So, he could have got that if he E'd over here, and I think he would have lived. They really should have got that tower. I wouldn't have stopped. But yeah, Malphite missing that ult on Lucian was very crucial. If he hit it, I don't think there was actually a lot of backup damage, because they were all kind of completely split. But yeah, missing that is not good, because that is Malphite. That is your whole champion is Malphite, and if you miss your ultimate, you're not really doing what Malphite needs to do.
No technique is forbidden.
Ugh, still got my cold. But anyway, yeah, this game's going okay. I would say, like, their wombo comp, they could be playing it more effectively, obviously. The wombo combo comp tends to be the most effective way to win solo queue games, I would think. You know, you've got to be coordinated, but not that coordinated. You know, you just ult, and that's pretty much it. You just have to hit the ults. Now, Wukong has now decided to go tank, pretty late into the game, honestly. Ow. We win.
Balance is weakness.
That was messy, but that was actually pretty good. I drew them all over here so they could kill the Malphite by themselves, and then I went back and managed to survive. Yeah, that wasn't bad. It was sad that I didn't kill any of them, but again, you don't have to kill people to be effective. So that was good. I might start playing Zed a bit more again. I'm not playing amazing at the moment, but I'm having fun. A lot of people as well, I thought I'd quickly touch upon something. A lot of people say like, oh, I'm not, you know, as somebody that shouts, so I don't look that excited. I'm not that type of person ever, really. I do get excited about things, I do get extremely happy, but I don't need to scream to the heavens to be like, hey, that was a good thing. I'm happy. And yeah. Jaws has got his prey. Da 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 da. Oh. That trap. Oh. Can you... No. No, no, no. 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 No, no, no. Oh, he had to be around. That trap as well screwed me up. I maybe should have got away, but no well. I like killing the Caitlyn just to let her know that, hey, I'm here, man, and you're dead if I'm around. So she has to play a little more careful. We can do Baron, yeah. Baron's fairly easy with our team comp. Set 3 Heimerdinger turrets and just let Lucian go ham because he's 16-1. Wow, I didn't even check. Wow, he's fed. Damn. I didn't even realise he was that fed. Should be a free Baron though. Heimerdinger turrets are actually deactivated at the moment because he is not doing Baron with the team. Again, questionable call. That was a good kill. He's over here. And lovely. Good. I'll head bot lane, I think. There's no point being with the team comp when the Wukong's dead, when they're that fed. There is such a thing as you can kind of spread how strong your team is to get the maximum output of gold kind of thing. So if they're there, I don't think they're going to die at all. So I can be bot lane and get towers bot lane, go for this and hit bot lane. And it should be fine because of how fed we are. It speeds up the process. But you've got to be fed and you've got to kind of know that your team can do it. You've got to be confident in that fact. Because if you do it when your team comp is not doing amazing, then they'll probably die. Solo is actually so they do have to be a bit careful. But if they just stall from when I'm near, then we're good. But I am cautious that there's going to be... Oh, there we go, there's some damage. But then Lucian Eid, and then we'll go... They went a bit too ham, I think. But they're not dead yet. We haven't seen any deaths. And the enemy's dying, so this is what I mean. I can be bot lane no problem because of how fed my team is. And now I can go ham on the bot lane tower. Yeah. And they also have to deal with minions. So this is a game that I don't really care about KDA. Yes, I could probably get more. Do I need to? No! I was about to kill him. Anyway, GG. So we win a game finally. After a while of losing, so we'll see how much LP we got. Maybe our MMR has gone down a bit. I'm going to guess about 25, maybe more, but we'll see. But that was a good win. So we gained 28, okay, a little bit more. So that's good. So we're now at 28 Platinum 3. 6-3-10, good KDA, 14.2k gold. Actually, the second most gold in the game. I just missed the 19,000 on Lucian. He went 17-1-9 with 300 farm. Played very well, no doubt in that. Got an A+, and then damage done. Yeah, that Lucian damage. Wow. So there you go. A good win. I enjoyed this game. Zed is a fun champion, and he's not amazingly good in the meta at the moment. He's quite risky because a lot of champions are good against him, but if you enjoy him, I'd say he's still definitely viable for solo queue. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't, and share with a friend if you got any friends. See ya.